Hey everyone, it's Kenlyn. You notice I have the Oracle deck here. I love this one. It's Mystical Shaman Oracle deck by Alberto Villodo, Colette Baron-Reid, and Marcela Lobos. It's a beautiful deck. So we're going to use that for the 12 signs of Christmas. I'm going to do a reading for each sign. Holy wow, for the month of December. We're going to skip the projector, manifester, manifesting generator, human design, reflector, and we're going to move to each of the signs so that we can spend a little more time with your sun, moon, and rising. Now, your sun sign is your purpose. Your moon is your emotions, the things that are hidden, your unconscious, the sun, the conscious, and also your rising. I love to go with the rising signs because the rising, your ascendant, is everything about you, who you are, your embodiment on earth. So let's start off with the Aries mansion, because Aries is the beginning of the zodiac. So if you have sun, moon, rising in Aries, let's take a pick at what your card is. Okay, Aries, you have the upper world. So for December, Aries, card number 59 in the upper world is angels, divine helpers, the ancient one, and all varieties of luminous beings populate the upper world. It is the place where you go to retrieve your destiny and find out who you will become. Whoa, that's a great card to start off with. Or discover your great potentials and undreamt of possibilities. It's also the place where the spirit of the dead arrives when they complete their journey to the light. The upper world is calling you to step into your fully realized self. Holy wow, Aries, you just won the lottery. I love that. Okay, let's move on to Taurus. I'm just going to shuffle and then I'll pick. So sun, moon, rising, Taurus. Here we go. The moon. Okay, I've gotten this card twice. So this must truly be for me. The moon. That is number 37. So Taurus, number 37. And you can skip to your section if you'd like after you listen to the beginning. Every 28 days, the moon manifests a steady progression from darkness to light and then back again. This phenomenon in our skies has a powerful impact on our human psyches. It offers us the certainty that after periods of emptiness and darkness, there is a light waiting so that we can be reborn into a new phase. Wow. This calls to mind a native African prayer to the moon. May our lives be renewed as yours is. The moon has a strong influence on the ebbs and flows of the waters of the earth. The same power in turn affects human beings and emotions and mirrors their rising from or hiding back into the unconscious. So cycles, Taurus, it cycles. The moon spends equal time in the dark as it does in the light, and now comes to remind you of this balance. So it's like outer achievement, inner wellness. Those are the two things you get to balance. Beautiful card for Taurus. Let's look at Gemini. Gemini, here you go. You are the time master. Gemini needs that so much. The time master. I love it. Number 57. A lot of Geminis I know need to be masters of their time. Okay. Time is a construct of the human mind through which life events are seen to flow in a straight line from past to future. However, this is an illusion. I think Geminis know that. Time moves in patterns, fractals, sometimes turning like a wheel and others moving straight as an arrow. Humans see time like a ticking clock, And this image reminds us that there's only so much to spend in a life, like a kind of currency. I like this. At any given moment, you can see time in all infinite potential. At one vast, all-encompassing, then shrunken and infinite. Woof. That's like such a Gemini, Sagittarius. Gemini seeing the details, Sagittarius, the big picture. It all depends on your perspective. What a beautiful reading for Gemini. So the invitation for this, I just usually read the one sentence. When the time master visits you, he asks the most important question. Will you break free from limited cause and effect thinking by moving beyond the linear illusion and welcoming the cyclical quality of time? That's deep. Okay, Gemini, you got your marching orders. Let's go to Cancer. Cancer, hello, Cancer. Oh, can you just make this stuff up? No. Water, Cancer. You're going to love this. It's so congruent with who you are. Cancer, number 61 is water. Water symbolizes purification, regeneration, birth, revival, and cleansing. It signifies an evolutionary shift from former self to new self. Wow, Cancer. That's amazing. Many gifts around the world speak of a great flood. Many myths of the world speak of a great flood and the new life that is revealed after a deluge. Well, we can apply this to the places around our world that have suffered a flood. May it be a time of renewal. Water begins without boundaries. Then, as soon as form has separated itself from water, it becomes under the laws of time and life, thus acquiring limitations. So when water arrives, you're invited to watch your emotions. Know that they're going to be changeable and do not settle on a conclusion at this time. I love that. That's very much appropriate for retrograde season during December. All right, let's move to Leo. Leo, what are we going to have? If you're a Leo, extend your hands out, say a prayer, and here we are, Leo, the hunter. You are the hunter. I'm thinking these cards are right on, spot on. 27. Before the dawn of agriculture, we hunted in forests to feed our kin. The hunter never takes more than what the village needs to survive, often taking only one creature, the good kill. He is a master tracker and knows which path to follow to find success. So really rely on your own skills to traverse the thick forest that you are in to reach your destination. Follow the tracks left by spirit, which is already prepared and being offered to you to claim that bounty. Do not follow the maps drawn by other people, as they will not lead you true. Instead, become the map maker. Find your internal compass, Leo, and use all your senses, including your common sense. And so it is. Beautiful card for Leo. Now let's move to Virgo. All right, Virgo, the heart of the sky. Oh, beautiful. So number 24, Virgo. Take a deep breath. The heart of the sky is the love force that made all creation possible. Oh, Virgo, just receive that. This same force is present when you create with originality, when you bring formlessness to form or inspired ideas to expression. The primeval force does not know good or bad. It is up to us to provide the clear intention that will guide it to manifest. The heart of the sky helps us call in beauty from the invisible world and birth it into the world of matter. I can't even believe this because Pisces is the axes of that imaginal realm, and then Virgo matter. So this is the Virgo Pisces axes. The heart of the sky brings you a sacred reminder. You are a channel for the original energy of creation, the Adi Shakti. Become the paintbrush, the canvas, and the artist, and be guided by the heart of the sky. Oh, beautiful. All right, Libra. Libra. Oh. Okay, Libra, this is for you. The Gatherer. Beautiful. Number 21 is the Gatherer. Libra. Before we cultivated grains, we collected the wild bounty of nature. The gatherer finds abundant seeds, nuts, berries, and wild greens where the ordinary person only sees barren soil. The gatherer is the provider, the forager, and the gardener who collects roots and vegetables for the long winter when game is scarce. Do not hoard, trusting the bounty of her. Look at the resources that you already have close at hand, Libra. This is a time of abundance. Everything around you is ripe and ready for harvest. Banish the notions of scarcity that have limited your choices and colored your destiny. Pack your food for the winter and start with the low-hanging fruit that is all around you. That is a beautiful message of seeing the abundance right here, right now. Now let's tune into Scorpio. Scorpio, here you go. Oh, this is my favorite. The arrow. I just drew this the other day. Number 3, Scorpio, you have the arrow. You're going to love this. Receiving this symbol reminds you that when you are in alignment with your heart and your soul, you are on target and will soon be hitting your mark. Be true to your calling, release attachments, and free yourself from the bondage of unbridled ambition. Now is revealed to be a moment of contact in which your intention meets the material world. The arrow symbolizes the need for you to set your creativity free. So it's like the arrow is flying and it's hitting the target. So it says, don't worry about how or the exact form. This is not a time to interfere with the manner in which the arrow flies. It will make its mark and you will have cause to celebrate. Ooh, Scorpio, you needed that, right? After this last season. Okay, beautiful Sages. Let's do it. We just had a new moon. What's in store for us? Ooh, yeah. I can't even make this up. The Seer. Number 45. Okay. The Seer represents the capacity to reach beyond the obvious details of life into the hidden realms where information is available to those with the discernment to perceive it. I always say, if you have ears to hear and eyes to see. This symbol represents psychic perception, intuition, and the capacity to know something without prior exposure. The Seer knows truth, always seeks truth beyond all else, and sees reality as it truly is without judgment. That's the highest octave of Sagittarius. You can read between the lines and understand what is not being said. The Seer represents the power of clarity and being able to recognize patterns. So trust your intuition, Sag, as it leads you forward. Trust your gut and don't follow the rules of a two-dimensional map. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. And your vision is clear. All right. I received that. Do you receive that, Sag? That's beautiful. Now let's move to Capricorn. Capricorn, you just went through a huge Pluto initiation. Holy wow. What do we have for you, Capricorn? Earth. And I can't make this up. Capricorn's an earth sign. Oh my gosh. Number 17. Oh yeah, Caps, you get to just revel in the mastery that you've attained with Pluto. Earth represents the gift of life. The symbol on this card refers to the body of planet Earth, the human body, and nature herself. We're reminded by this symbol that all creatures are born of the earth and human beings are the stewards of life on this planet. It refers to what we make of it, our health, our wealth, security, grounding, solidarity, and stability. It reminds us that the world of form is a gift from spirit and needs to be treated with respect. So when the earth symbol appears, focus on reverence and appreciation for the natural gifts that are coming to you now and always. If you act with integrity, with gratitude and humility, you will find yourself more prosperous than you can imagine. Success is assured when the earth appears in your invitation. That's beautiful. All right, we only have 2 more signs. Receive that, Capricorn. Here we go, Aquarius. This one just jumped out at me. The blade. There you go. You are on deck, Aquarians. We got Pluto waiting for you. The blade represents the sharpness of the mind, body, and spirit, pointing upward. It summons the power of heaven. You got it. When aimed down to the ground, it anchors the power of the heaven on earth. The blade can be a healing tool or a weapon. Wield it wisely, Aquarius, and it will transmit power, bestow initiation, cut energetic cords from the past, sever toxic relationships. Use it with anger and it will slash, stab, and kill. So you have a powerful tool in your hand and you get to determine how to use it, how to wield its power. You are invited to draw your blade and use it. It is not auspicious to hesitate and to waste time in idle talk or to hide from the inevitable. Heaven and earth are aligned to support you in claiming your power. Woo! So take decisive action. Overcome your fear of hurting other people, unsheath the blade, and use it wisely. Wow. If that is not a Pluto in Aquarius, I don't know what is. All right, finally, we have our dear beloved Pisces, the final sign of the zodiac, but not in a linear way because from death is birth. From Pisces is Aries. The womb. Pisces, you are the womb. Here we go. Taming of the wind. Number 55. I just got chills. Whew. Taming of the wind, Pisces. You've had a lot of action in your chart with Neptune and Saturn. Here, the feather, a symbol that is used in clearing ceremonies for smudging, reminds you of a sacred commitment you made to your life. This is the symbol of consciously bringing the spiritual into the material. That is a Piscean prayer for a human. Infusing the world with reverence and an acknowledgement of the higher planes of existence that influence and animate all life. Yes, yes. That's what Pisces does. You are here to bring the oneness, the remembrance of spirit. The feather is a symbolic reminder of deliberately entering into a partnership with great spirit to co-create for the highest good of all. There you go. It's time to clear your energy, be present, and become conscious to how you communicate. It's a good time to write in a journal and put your thoughts into coherent, cohesive form. Perhaps you even need to do a smudging ceremony in your home or your office, creating a sacred space to write your dreams and desires. Just remember that when you receive this card, the Taming of the Wind, it is a time to honor the Great Spirit with reverence and respect. And there you have it, my friends, the 12 signs of Christmas, the 12 oracles of Christmas to take you forward powerfully into the month of December for the benefit of all being. And so it is.